Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. To upgrade your mindset is to accept taking yourself to the next level of being you. When you are faced with new challenges on the journey to becoming the best version of you, it often means that a change is due mentally, because new challenges demand new approaches and new ways of thinking. Refusing to upgrade your mindset is accepted stagnancy and remaining comfortable in a decaying position of your life. This is why knowing how to upgrade your mindset is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to upgrade your mindset. Step 1. Mind your thoughts. To mind your thoughts in this context is to be careful of the things that you are telling yourself. It is important to accept that your thoughts dictate your actions, and your actions shape your reality. Thus, tendencies to self-sabotage and tell yourself that you are not good enough, strong enough, or even capable enough will likely influence your actions to reflect those thoughts. To mind your thoughts is also to consider what you are holding on to mentally. This includes being cognizant to not live in the past or to stay too fixated on what you believe should have been. It is important to consider that your mind is the only place that the past exists. By staying fixated on what was or what could have been, you are depriving your present of the experience of life itself. Minding your thoughts will help with upgrading your mindset because your mind is the main element necessary for this positive change. Sometimes you are still in a bad place because you are subconsciously determined to remain there. Sometimes you create your own perdition by the things that you say, the things that you do, and most importantly, the things that you think. Always be mindful of the power of the mind. Step 2. Mind your surroundings. In this context, to mind your surroundings means to be aware of what you are allowing into your life. This means to be careful when inviting new people and situations in your life by screening these people and experiences before allowing them to consume your time and energy. Minding your surroundings is an important key to upgrading your mindset because your environment plays an important role in what you are going to become. To mind your surroundings is to set boundaries, which are guidelines, rules, or limits created for other people to behave around you, and how you will respond when someone steps outside of those limits. Simply put, boundaries represent physical and emotional limits of tolerance. This helps with upgrading your mindset because when you know what you need to stay away from, you are likely to become conscious of what you need to be around on your journey forward. Setting boundaries does not mean that people won't overstep them. It just means that you are now self-aware and will be able to consciously decide what you will accept and what you will not. It is important to consider that sometimes your attachment to the people and situations around you is exactly what is holding you back from becoming who you are supposed to be. Step 3. Self-communication. To communicate is to convey knowledge of or information about something either by speaking, writing, moving your body, or using other signals. In this context, to self-communicate means to let yourself know what you want clearly. We often undermine the fact that we are the first and last person that will be there for us. Inasmuch, it is important to express your will and to communicate your desires to yourself as if you are trying to convey these messages to another person. This means to reinforce your positive thoughts by expressing them aloud, by regularly stating the things that you want in your life, and by being clear about the things that you want to stay away from. Communicating with yourself will help with upgrading your mindset because it is an expressed reminder of the direction that you are headed in. Always remember, your words create your reality. And before anyone believes that you are taking yourself to the next level of you must believe it first. Upgrade your mindset and speak your life into existence. Step 4. Create a standard. Simply put, to create a standard is to create a bottom for yourself that you won't allow yourself to go below. Creating a standard will help with upgrading your mindset because you will now always be conscious of when you are thinking and acting below your own standards and expectations. And this awareness will help you make informed decisions about your next step forward on your journey to becoming the best version of you. Putting this in action is creating a regime that you will be able to respect and follow so that even when you're doing your worst, you will still be doing better than you think you are. This regime could include the time you wake up in the morning, the things that you will eat, the amount of time you will spend and on what, as well as who you spend your time with and why. Doing so will assure that even at your worst days, you are still advancing towards your goals to at least a minimum before you are able to shift back into high performance gear. Creating a standard will also help you remain disciplined. Always remember, discipline takes you further than motivation ever will. Step 5. Unlearn. In this context, unlearning is to put something learned outside of the mind. Think of unlearning like a crane game. It is literally selecting an item in your mind, focusing on it, and removing it from your mind. Unlearning will help you with upgrading your mindset because on your journey through life, it is common for you to be misguided, misinformed, or to simply not truly understand important elements necessary for your progress. To unlearn is to give yourself another chance to be. You can spend many years thinking you're worthless, when the truth of the matter is that you are just of much better use in other areas of life, and that needs to be relearned. Just as a snake sheds its own skin, you must shed your past over and over again. Unlearn what you have been taught, and relearn through everything your experiences and your intuition teaches you. Step 6. Appreciate the journey. As chanted on Kanye West's song entitled Praise God on the Donda album, even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. This can be interpreted to mean that no matter how dark your nights may become, you can be sure that the sun will shine in the morning. To appreciate your journey is to accept that through any transition, there is a period of adaptation, which means that things might get difficult because that level of difficulty is still uncommon to you. But on the journey to becoming the best version of you, it is important to appreciate that things do not get easier. You become much stronger. When we are going through tough times, it is common to believe that they will be our end. Always remember, a hard time is never your destination. It is always something that prepares you for where you are going. Love yourself through it all. So that's it, Howell family. Those are the 6 steps on how to upgrade your mindset and start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how choosing to upgrade your mindset helped you on your journey. Like and share this video, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.